Well, that was a pretty eventful Friday at Bristol Motor Speedway. Mike Mullen from MikeMullen.net. New tires, a little tougher. Had some tire problems here in the spring, Kurt Busch says. Goodyear says they came with a harder compound. Tougher tire, California style. I tell you, when Jeff Gordon spins out like he did on his qualifying lap, you know there's something strange up here. A lot of the guys are saying this could be the old Bristol. You know, they repaved it, reconcreted it, whatever you want to call it, back in 2007, and ever since then the racing's been a lot different. Hasn't been a one-groove track where you push guys out of the way. It's been nice and wide, and drivers have loved it, and the fans have, well, not quite taken to it, I don't think. But this time could be old-fashioned Bristol. That's what the drivers are worried about. That's what I'm waiting for. Rooting and gouging, yes sir, and I tell you, there are a lot of guys that want to do some rooting and gouging right there, and I think Kurt Busch is one of them. He's going to have to catch Jimmie Johnson first, though, if he wants to do any more punching and shoving on that deal. Jimmie's on the pole. Carl Edwards is on the outside. I'm picking Carl to win the race. Kyle Busch stuck back there with his brother Kurt, about halfway through the pack. They have to work their way up there. A lot of guys are going to be paying attention to what's going on in the nationwide race tonight. But me, I think I'm going to go back and study this tire book and see if I can figure out how come Goodyear always comes up with different tires at every track. I'm sure they're making them better, or maybe they're just trying to throw a few change-ups into the NASCAR mix. Mike Mullen, Friday night for MikeMullen.net. Bristol Motor Speedway. Jimmie Johnson and Carl Edwards 1-2 for Saturday's Bristol 500.